Hello everybody, I hope this video finds you all well. I just wanted to talk about an important topic. Well, we don't usually talk about it, but I think it's important to kind of talk about it because which is the importance of having the right people or surrounding yourself with the right people, because sometimes you surround yourself with people who don't support you or people who drains you emotionally, or about things that you don't need to like get involved to, but somehow you get involved to things that you shouldn't. That's why you should focus on surrounding yourself with the right people, people who can support you, people who can teach you great things or how to overcome new challenges. Because if you just spend time with people who don't do anything or just likes to talk about others or likes to gossip about others, and those things doesn't help you. So it's not like it's not a good relationship with people like that. That's why you have to always foc- like focus on things that brings motivation to your life, because that's very important. There are a lot of things that you get involved to, and then you realize, like, how did I get involved in this situation? Sometimes you don't even realize how you get involved in things. So that's why surrounding yourself with people who can help you to go to the next level, because that's very important. And also you know there are many good people who are very supportive. If you find them, I know it's very hard to find them in these days, because i I mean, everybody in these days are on their own business, doing their own things. But one thing that it's important to know that, yes, this world, it might be like really busy with like new things, a lot of things going on. Some people say this generation is like, it's not going anywhere. This generation are like, oh my gosh, a lot of people, they are just like upset about this generation, because they think that like young people or this generation doesn't have goals, dreams, like many people did before, like people who made history, people who invent a lot of things, created and write it, and a lot of people who really inspire others to continue to advocate, people who inspires others to write or to speak up, to do better things in life. But now, if you see these generations, they are like living a different, they're a different time, and that's understandable, because we're not gonna have be the same. So it sometimes it just needs to be, we just need to focus on positive things and not on negative things. Because like before, there were no technology, so people had to network. People had to go out there, network in events, and or do other like meetings and groups, so they could meet each other, or they could that's how they could talk. But now there, those things like rarely happens. So that's why um, people now spend more time on their phones, or they're just meeting on Zoom, meeting online. So that has changed. So it's very important to find the people who you think can help you. Or it's very hard to trust someone, like is this person gonna help me? Is this person really have intentions to help me? So that's why it's kind of hard to find the people who you're looking for, or like to choose the people who you think will help you to achieve your goal, or who can help you. That's why those things are important to consider, because when I say like surround yourself with people who can help you, but it's important to know like how. In these days it's very hard to go out there and meet people, and even online you cannot know if the person who talking to you is a real person, or no person you chat with it's a real person, or it's very kind of, it gets complicated. But one thing to always remember is that yes, it may not be safe to do it like online meeting people, but also think that there's always people out there too who are willing to support, who are willing to help, and you just need to find the right people. And if you feel like some people are just not helping you at all in your life, it's just better to step away and like take a pause and see the things and really analyze the situation or the things, because you're not just going there and like meeting people and telling your life to everybody or to people who you don't know, because that's not the point here. So you have to find the people who really will help you in your life, and network with people who you think it's gonna make a great impact in your life, because there's some people, but not all of them can like make a great impact in your life. They may have negative impact, so it's important to consider that too. So always surround yourself with people who can help you, support you, but also it's important to make sure that you're meeting the people um, who can make all those great impact in your life, and try to avoid networking, meeting people who just distract you from your goal, or just add negative things to your life, and you get distracted and then you feel like you don't know where you're going. So that's why it's important to think about that. And that's all. I hope this helps you all, and thank you.